From giving face coverings to those in need, to a city employee doing more than a good deed. These stories and so much more coming up next on Richland Now. Hello and welcome to the latest edition of Richland Now. I'm Gail Everett. Well, Washington Governor Jay Inslee extended the pause on our phased approach to reopening through at least July 28th. That means Benton and Franklin counties continue to operate under a modified Phase 1 of the Safe Start Washington reopening plan. Face coverings are still required statewide in all public spaces because they are effective in slowing the spread of COVID-19, especially when combined with 6 feet of physical space. If you have COVID-19 symptoms or have been exposed to someone with it, you're urged to get tested. In the Tri-Cities, we have 2 drive-through testing locations, the Toyota Center in Kennewick and the Hapo Center in Pasco. Both testing sites are open Tuesday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. No appointments are needed, but please bring an insurance card if you have one. The City of Richland held 2 drive-through face covering pickup events recently, and the turnout was great for both. Benton County Emergency Management provided the City of Richland with 3,000 reusable face coverings, and Franklin County Emergency Management donated another 1,000. About a dozen city employees handed out the coverings at the Richland Police Department and Richland City shops the following week. Citizens were required to stay in their vehicle, and staff wearing appropriate PPE handed the face coverings to them through their windows. Thank you to the city staff that made this event possible, and thank you Tri-Cities for continuing to wear face coverings in public. Benton County Commissioners have designated $3.5 million for the CARES Act Community Support Grant Program. The grant supports local businesses and nonprofits with grant funding to offset the financial impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic. These business grants will be administered by TRIDEC, and they have no repayment requirements. For more information on the CARES grant, including how to apply, please visit the link at the bottom of your screen. Well, low and moderate income Richland residents who have been impacted by COVID-19 may be eligible to participate in the City of Richland's Emergency Financial Assistance Program. The program will assist up to 3 months for past due mortgage or rent and utility payments. Assistance will be provided through a grant to eligible applicants. The payments will be made directly to the provider. For the full program description and eligibility requirements, please visit the link below. The City of Richland also offers resources for businesses struggling during this pandemic. Please visit richlandbusiness.com for more information. I'm happy to share that park restroom hours have been extended. With modified Phase 1 in full swing and the addition of more park staff, we are now able to keep the restrooms open from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. Be advised that restrooms will need to be temporarily closed several times each day for cleaning. The restrooms at Columbia Playfields and Horn Rapids Athletic Complex in Richland will remain closed at this time. The public use of our sports courts and fields will not change until we move to Phase 2. For more information, visit the webpage below. Hover over Parks and Facilities and click COVID-19. You may also call 942-7529. We're sad to share that due to the continued uncertainties surrounding the COVID-19 pandemic, the City of Richland Parks and Public Facilities Department has made the difficult decision to cancel our 2020 flag football season. The Parks Department shared that they were hoping to be back on the fields. We hope our residents understand the steps we are taking to prevent further spread of the virus. The good news is that they are exploring esports and look forward to providing some new recreation opportunities this fall. Please follow Richland Parks and Recreation for more information and updates on new program offerings. Starting the week of August 17th, the city will begin a project to extend Clubhouse Lane 750 feet to the northeast, which includes constructing a 2-lane roundabout at the intersection of Kingsgate Way and Clubhouse Lane. This project, when complete, will enhance and ease the flow of traffic to and from the Horn Rapids housing area and golf course, but also open up 22.6 acres for commercial development and amenities for the area. The goal is to have the project completed in November of 2020. It's always a joy to share stories of city employees going above and beyond. Recently, at the Richland landfill, a resident experienced symptoms of heat exhaustion while unloading their truck at the transfer station. Lead landfill operator Tracy Reed recognized the symptoms and responded immediately by assisting the resident to a shaded street and offering cold towels and water. Tracy also finished cleaning out the resident's truck while they called family to come pick him up. The resident called Public Works Director Pete Rogalski to let him know how grateful they were that Tracy was at the landfill and that he showed such compassion and concern for a stranger, and that he really made a difference at that moment and actually touched their life forever. So sweet. Well, thank you, Tracy, for exemplifying our values of teamwork, integrity, and excellence. You should have received your primary election ballots in the mail. Now, to make an informed decision on the candidates, you can visit votewa.gov to view the online voter's guide. While there, it would also be a great time to check out your voter registration information and update it if needed. Election Day is August 4th, and remember to act early, vote safely. If you would like more information on anything happening in the City of Richland, visit us at our webpage at the link below. And don't forget, we are where you are. Find the City of Richland on all of the popular social media platforms. Join us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm Gail Everett. Thanks for joining me on this edition of Richland Now.